Over the past couple of months, bears have been making their presence known around town, so to speak. Now Mother Nature may have provided a solution to keeping bears in their natural habitat. And here to tell us more about the bear necessities and what else is happening in the great outdoors around our region is Matthew Cameron with TWRA. Matthew, appreciate you coming up today.
Glad to be back.
Bears. I mean, we from Knoxville all the way up here to Johnson County, this whole region, we've had issues with bears this spring and summer, haven't we?
Been a lot of sightings and I guess bear-human interactions this spring. You know, bears went into their dens pretty malnourished because of the low acorn crop in the fall. So when they woke up, they were even more hungry than they normally are in the spring. So that's led them into, you know, garbage cans, bird feeders, and pet food and such. And we've pretty much getting people in line with keeping those things, or keeping bears away from those things, and putting bears back in the wild. But fortunately, Mother Nature is providing their fare that they want, and that's the berries, and they're getting ripe right now.
We got a picture right now that we're going to throw up there. Blackberries, especially, starting to come on, and that will bring the bears back to the wilder parts of nature.
They prefer those natural foods. I mean, that's what they're after. And when the blackberries, dewberries, raspberries, mulberries, even when those things are ripe, they'll go back to the woods, and we usually see less bear-human interactions, getting less calls, and that's what we want to see.
And you want people to be bear safe. I mean, if you see a bear, just leave it alone. That's the best policy, isn't it?
It is. We enjoy seeing bears. I mean, we're the agency that manages the wildlife. We like to watch them too, and people like to see them, but we want to see them in a natural setting, not with their head in a garbage can or in a dumpster in your bird feeder. So if you can limit bears' access to those things, keep them wild, bears are going to live longer. We're going to have less interactions and conflicts with bears and people. And safe and happy bears.
And if you live around somewhere where there's a bear, watch out too for feeding your pets. If you have outdoor pets, that is a prime time for them to come get a free meal.
It is. You know, we're bad to dump out big piles of food and leave it on the back porch for Fido to come help himself like a buffet, and bears, raccoons, other things. Possums will come and utilize that. So don't feed them more than they're going to eat at one time.
Right. Trust me, I feed enough raccoons and possums around my house. I know that to be a fact. Luckily, I haven't had a bear come through yet. But let's switch gears just a little bit and talk about, yesterday began the quota system. You can apply to hunt on wildlife management areas all across the region. Tell us about that process.
You know, fortunately in Upper East Tennessee, we have the Cherokee WMA on the Cherokee National Forest that provides a lot of public hunting for our hunters here. But elsewhere across the state, there are certain WMAs that are quota only, which means you have to have a permit to hunt there. And that application period opened yesterday. It runs through, I think, June 27th, and you can apply for 2 drawings, I believe. If you, it's $12 per drawing unless you're a lifetime or a sportsman license holder. You can apply for 2 drawings, and if you don't have a place to hunt, this is a great chance for you to put in and get to go hunt on public land. And there's some good public hunting out there. It's not just the leftovers.
And this also gives you a chance to be one of those few lucky people that can go on the elk hunt as well.
You know, and this year we've doubled our elk permits. We're giving away 10 permits.
10 this year? I did not know that.
Yeah, we've doubled it. The commission saw fit to expand elk hunting opportunities in Tennessee, and we've actually opened it up to private lands around the WMA up there, the North Cumberland WMA. So, you know, if you get a tag, you can hunt on private land around there, but you have to have permission from the landowner. There could be some fees involved from private property there, but a lot more opportunities this year. Plus, there's the youth tag on top of that, so we got more elk hunting this year.
You know, a lot of people think, you know, summer is just about fishing, but you need if you're going to hunt this fall, you need to start getting ready right now.
You got to plan ahead, and it won't be long to get the bows out and start practicing archery too.
All right, Matthew Cameron, appreciate you, buddy. As always, great information. Folks, be bear safe this summer, and as they're going back to get all those berries and everything, but if there's one around your neighborhood, be safe around it.